You did bring a monster squad. You put a monster squad together. You stole a couple of verse 1 players, I see, to help you with that.
I did. I got B-Swish. Of course, we have Chris Price, and we have other guys like Zay that are, new to the game. Not to the game of basketball, but new to the Verse 1 Federation and to the UBA. So it's good to have these guys get out on the court and compete 5-on-5, wouldn't you say?
I would say so, and let's not forget some of the local talent that maybe our Verse 1 audience isn't familiar with. Guys like Pat Perkins and Demetrius, who are, well, tell me a little bit about those guys and why they're on the team.
Patrick Perkins is one of the best sharpshooters from Austin. I know myself and B-Swish are also great shooters, but Pat has an ability like no other, and it's great to have him on the Jokers. Demetrius Smith is a 6'5", ex-overseas pro. He played in Mexico, Peru. The guy's got a lot of talent. It's going to be really interesting seeing him slash through the greeners today.
Don't underestimate the power of these guys. I know they're a young team, but they're a hungry team.
This team, they're going to bite on everything. It's going to make a game, though. They got energy.
Greg and Demetrius, get ready for the jump ball.
And that's Jeff Harner. Obviously, that's myself playing and directing and doing all this stuff. But I think it's healthy for the league. Let's see here. Knock it down. We show that we're a players' league. That's what makes the UBA what an amazing opportunity. Guys get jobs overseas. They get to be in opportunities such as cups and tours. So it's a great product we're making right now. And X with the shot, rebound, Pat Perkins. It's good to have the full roster now for the Jokers. We were playing with 7, but now we have a full roster of 10.
Strong to the basket by Crisco. You're going to look for a lot of fast breaks from the Greeners, and they're a quick team. They're not necessarily a big team, but they're a very hungry team.
Absolutely, man. And I haven't. Oh, there goes Demetrius Smith with an and one to the basket. I'm going to go ahead and read off the roster for the Capital City Jokers since we've already done the Greeners. Number 4 is Brandon Wakefield. Number 17 is Jeff Harner. Michael Ingram is number 3. Demetrius Smith is number 11, who's shooting a free throw. Zay Stewart, number 15. Pat Perkins, number 23. Chris Price, number 50. Johnny Lona, number 7. Jamel Haynes, number 1. And that's the roster for the Capital City Jokers.
Out to Greg Helt with a quick turnaround, pitches it out to Crisco with the step back off the back of the rim. Cato goes for the putback, misses.
Nice rebound, Demetrius. Out to Brandon Wakefield, 4-3, and 4-3, Brandon Wakefield.
Hopefully we won't see too many more of those from B-Swish.
I don't know, man. You never know with shooters, man. They can hit 5, 6, and
with the quick Euro step to the basket, straight to the basket.
That's great footwork, by the way.
Look at the rivalry between these guys, King Ant and B-Swish.
This is Austin versus Austin at its finest right here. Nice block. Cato out there enforcing the paint, as we want to call it.
It's nice to see Cato in a 5-on-5 situation. We've gotten so used to him in a 1-on-1, so guys don't really realize what kind of role he can actually play in a 5-on-5 setting. He is a top scorer in many of these leagues, and let's not underestimate what Cato can do in a 5-on-5 setting.
Absolutely, and that's why I've been trying to recruit him to the Jokers. Just kidding, what? John.
Don't be talking to Cato.
Brandon with the nice spin around kick out to G. Cole. Nice feed down to Michael Ingram. Wow.
Nice. You say Brandon has some pretty good eyes on the court, right?
Absolutely. The guy, he can jump in the air, make a pass to any side of the court. He's very creative. Brandon is also a great 2-guard, so it's hard with Brandon and I, who are both the same kind of player, except Brandon is a little bit better exploder than I am. I'm a great shooter, though, catch and shoot. Nice shot by myself, right?
That's a pretty good shot, man. Pat yourself on the back.
Wait, let me everybody hear the microphone. Oh, man, good shot, G. Cole. All right, Anthony Jackson with the ball. Pass down to Terrence Cato. Little shoulder bump there.
Cato letting your boy know that he's not a joke.
Cato just told Michael Ingram, welcome to the UBA, son.
A.K.A. Hipster Kobe.
Hipster Kobe. Brandon Wakefield, 4-3. B-Swish. Another grade 3 as we predicted,
I don't
right?
like how you guys have taken a strong lead here.
The score
I'm
is
not feeling that right now.
Yeah. Hopefully everyone watching is got their eyebrows raised like, whoa, what is going on here to the Greeners? Knock it down. Is that me again? Oh, my goodness. G. Cole for 3. You got to get out there on shooters, right? They call it hand down, man down, right? Hand down, man down. You better get your hands up.
Well, let's keep in mind the Greeners typically have a slow start in the beginning, and they start to heat up. And once they get going, we're talking about like vampires and, you know, other
It's
chupacabras and things like that.
Super scary. The Greeners can definitely go on the run. They usually start their games. They have proven this year, in the past 5 games, to start off kind of low and then just turn up in the second. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen to us now.
Your boy Michael Ingram, a.k.a. Hipster Kobe, putting some scores on the box.
Missed by Pat Perkins.
Greg Hill strong to the basket, up and under, goes in, of course. Just Greg, well done, sir.
Long skip pass to Brandon. Brandon does another skip pass to Demetrius. Demetrius Smith for 3. Boom. Ah.
That was a good pass for Brandon to actually see that guy.
Good awareness, Brandon. Wakefield. We got Jelani Jackson now bringing the ball up for the Greeners.
Twin has proven himself to be a monster competitor in the 5-on-5 setting. Keep an eye on this guy. I'm telling you, that's my boy Twin.
Man, Twin's definitely improved. He's gotten stronger as a player from the ABA to now in the UBA. We'll see what he does. Will Randall with the swat. Another dirty job by Will Randall, wouldn't you say?
Very dirty. Dirty, dirty.
He's a dirty, dirty, dirty guy, but he does it so cleanly. Nice little clog there in the corner. I don't think it's smart that the Jokers are dribbling to the corner against the Greeners.
I don't know.
Because their ability to trap, to get to that spot in a matter of nanoseconds.
True, but you're doing something right. You've got you're 19 points to our 10 right now, which I'm not really liking too much.
That is definitely. We have a new lineup also for the Jokers. We got Chris Price in with Jamel Haynes, also with my guy. Who else we got in there? I think Demetrius is still in there. That's right. Cato kind of taking the role of the ref, as you can see, before he really went out. Big shout out to the YMCA of Austin for giving us a fantastic facility to play the UBA Gold games in, and also big shout out to Roger Harner, who is the director of sports at the Y. We really appreciate you guys. Another swat by Will Randall. Wow, I'm actually cheering on the Greeners. That was a beautiful block. I was once a Greener, John. You know this.
Yeah, that's why this is going to be all the more enjoyable when my Greeners take your Jokers out.
I don't think it's going to happen, bud. Well, with plays like that, Jelani Jackson assists to Cato. That's going to be a tough task, isn't it?
Cato!
Hey. We got Isaiah Stewart bringing up the ball. Bounce pass to Johnny Lona in the corner. 4-3, just short of the rim. This is an old verse one
let's
matchup.
Look at that again, if you don't mind.
It's an old verse one matchup. That was B Swish's first game, right? That one-on-one.
First game for sure. That was
That's
Twin's
right.
debut.
It was both of their first game.
Look for B Swish versus Twin. We do need a rematch eventually.
Oh, for
the
sure.
Fans have been asking.
G-Co versus Twin coming up too. B Swish with the control, leadership. Jeff Harner with the ball swinging it. See, that's a good swing because now look at the court. It's more balanced. You can cut from the opposite side. B Swish pulls up. Why not?
G-Cole giving himself a lot of credit here.
Absolutely. You know, I play basketball. There's a certain way you got to play the game. One-on-one basketball doesn't work in Europe. You got to be able to pass the ball and have ability. You got to be able to share the ball. Another great shot by Jelani Jackson. This guy is playing pretty good ball tonight. Already with 2 assists.
The
7
focus
points.
that we have on the Greeners is tremendous, and a lot of that comes from Ant. He reins it in. He speaks to the group. The guys listen to him. He's a great leader. I talked to King Ant recently, and he let me know about the energy that the Greeners, from his perspective, was really nice to hear that they got something special.
Absolutely. And, you know, right now the Jokers are up 3. Looks like they're talking it right now, talking about what they need to do on the court, what they need to communicate on defense, getting back. The Greeners run. The Jokers have got to get back in this situation.
Just as I predicted, the Greeners have started to close the gap a little bit on that early lead.
And boom, I went under the screen on that. And what did Jelani do?
Tied it
Boom,
up.
10 points for Jelani Jackson. Right now he is the high scorer with 10 points.
Who's number 1?
Number 1 is Jamel Haynes. He played for the Kyle Stallions, which is a team that I started in the ABA. There I go.
Oh, nice move, Jeff.
Getting to the rack.
I'll give you credit for that one.
Yeah. Oh, trying to get back. Hey, I was the first one back and I scored. Jamel Haynes for 2.
Guys slowing it down a little bit. Just Greg with the deep 3. Solid performance in the last 3 games. We didn't know Just Greg until the Greener season actually started. And he's proven to be quite a competitor, so we put him on verse 1 ASAP. What does Cato contribute to the team?
Finishing off the backboard is what Cato does very well. He has great touch. He can handle the rock. He was actually recruited to play for the University of Florida. He actually went and played at Angelina Junior College. Had a few games where he scored 40 plus. His name got out there in the Division I. But Cato loves Austin, and that's why the opportunity's here for him.
Strong hack job from G. Cole against Twin.
Smart foul. You know, don't let him make an easy layup. You know.
Try not to hurt my boy though.
No, you know I ain't gonna do that. But I will try to hurt his ankles trying to shake him. That's the only time I'm going to try to hurt him.
Good luck with that one. Have we ever seen Twin versus G. Cole?
We haven't. And it's,
oh, my God.
Oh, man, we got comments all over YouTube saying, hey, I want to see this match. I really need to play number 1 right there. And we got, you know, a bigger Jokers team, obviously with height and size, but, you know, we gotta get it together. This is our first time playing together. I can see now that the Greeners have played 6 games compared to the Jokers' first actual game together. And that was totally my bad. That looks like a mistake and miscommunication. I thought he was giving it to Demetrius, I guess. Kick out to Arnold, who's in the game. Steal Brandon Wakefield, and Pat. Pat's just there to get it.
Pat.
A great pass. I mean,
those are quite a duo, those two.
Absolutely, man. They've in several leagues around Austin, Texas. They play together and they win a lot of championships together. So that's why we had to bring them on to the Jokers. Oh, foul on the hands of Arnold Carolina Beckley. It was Demetrius Smith with the foul.
For those of you that don't remember, Carolina played Smallville back in the early days of Verse 1, which was kind of a classic game. But we need to see Arnold back on the one-on-one. Smallville started his career, his little phase of highlights on Carolina.
Oh yeah. Well, that was a great game. It has several views. How many years ago was that, John?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh my God. What an amazing federation with Verse 1. I'm glad to have this UBA.
Ooh, nice move, Price. I'm pretty sure he gets fouled, but still.
Chris Price is a great shooter as well. He can pull up from anywhere. You watch him. You know, when he's in great shape, when he gets there, he's going to be the best player in the UBA. Just watch.
Okay. Jeff going on the record speaking quite highly of my boy Chris Price. Let's not forget he is a Verse 1 champ.
G. Cole and Chris Price are on Team D Train. Pat controlling the pace. Pat is about 6'1". He went to Odessa College, played professional on several teams, including the Austin Knights.
Nice pass by Jeff to Twin.
Yeah, trying to save it, and I didn't realize Twin was there.
The game is neck and neck.
A nice move. Boom. That would have sucked getting.
That would have been a replay. He'd have hit that for sure.
I mean, it just like continues to go into the hands of the Greeners, it seems. Look at the swarming defense from the Greeners. Goodness.
If you guys are watching, you're not from Austin, Pat Perkins is kind of an enigma here in Austin. He's got a lot of, what would you say, what's the deal going on with Pat Perkins? Number 23.
Pat Perkins is not only a good friend. I mean, we've played ball together several years, man. He's a real good guy, and besides him being a good person, the guy can play ball. He's a left-handed bandit, can shoot the three at will, anywhere on the court. The guy can hit 40 feet out. He's just a natural scorer, but he can do everything. He can be the point guard. He can even get the most rebounds in a game. It's a great kick. look. I mean, the guy just pulled from 50 feet. I mean, we're talking about the guy, and obviously it's showing on the film. Shout out Bone Collector and Professor. You know, we love to have you guys involved with this, but I'm sorry, man. We ain't paying y'all nothing. Y'all come get some. Rebound by Jeff Harner. Nice kick to Brandon Wakefield. To Pat Perkins for 3. Boom. Knock it down.
Wham, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Let's look at the replay on that. Be swish
Awareness.
looking.
I really would call, I don't want to say it, that's the name of me, Brandon, and Pat, but I would say we're like the 3 Musketeers.
The 3 Musketeers.
We shoot our Musketeers very well. Yep, we shoot the ball very well.
Meanwhile, Arnold. That's all
Pat
right,
with
Arnold.
another rebound.
Arnold knows I got much love for him.
I just love how Pat slowed it down and just looked to the wing. Now look at Brandon kicking at me. Then I kick to Pat. That's basketball.
Off
Excellent.
the back of the rim.
Give me those cookies.
A lot of times it just depends on whether or not Pat's on fire as to whether or not.
It's a great run by X. There should have been backside help. Ingram should have been there, or I should have been there for that. Rebound by
Cato.
Terrence Cato.
Cato with the deep.
For
She likes
buzzer.
it from deep.
Shout out to Cato for being a great character on verse 1 and a great guy to work with. You know, it's a little tough for him dealing with the refs sometimes. We all know that, but man, we love you, Cato, man. We appreciate you being a part of this.
Cato does the dirty work.
He does, man. He only had a few points in one of the games, but guess what? The dude had 5 blocks, 18 rebounds. But Cato can score 50 points if he wants to, you know? So that's what's cool about Cato. He understands the team concept. Wow, what a banner, man. Big shout out to Brand Works,
Jonathan Clark.
Jonathan Clark. We got McDonald's. McDonald's.
By the way, they did not give us a check.
Give us our check for those fries. Also, another big shout out to my man Chris Colston Repair Shop.
We got the scoreboard up now, guys. We got the clock. That's partly my fault, but we're in it now.
All right, we got another lineup starting here. We got Isaiah Stewart, we got Chris Price, Jamel Haynes, Pat Perkins, and I believe Brandon Wakefield in the lineup right now for the Jokers.
X gonna give it to you.
Jokers are up 2 points beginning of the third quarter. X gonna give it to you with another free throw, right?
Once again, the game is neck and neck. And let's look for the Greeners to start heating up and getting real hungry right now.
Oh, nice hesitation. The squirrely moves of Zay. Good pass, my man. Block. All right, well we gotta get buckets. Come on, Jokers. Let's beat out these Greeners, man.
Game's getting kind of intense, kind of exciting right now.
I think this is the beginning of a rivalry. What would you say, John Rambo?
You know, ever since you stole some of my verse 1 players for your team, you know, we're gonna continue to do stuff like what X just did just now.
Ooh.
Boy, y'all don't even know what Crisco about to do.
Oh man, Crisco
Y'all
is just
set
a
my
freak
boy
athlete.
off. Y'all set him off.
Joker's ball. Demetrius Smith with the ball in his hands. Back to Pat Perkins. This is that. Hey, get off me.
This would be interesting.
Let's see this move. I just can see a move coming right now. Watch.
Oh, no, he
Bangums.
didn't. No, he didn't.
I just know.
You know what,
You
Chris?
just know.
Get
you
the
know?
ball back to Crisco, though. Hold on, see.
Is he gonna hit that?
Oh, that's all right.
Crisco got that old school. I'm gonna be kind of funny, you know, because he's got that old school jumper. Those guys back in the 50s and 40s, they would jump when they learned how to do a jump shot. They would jump all the way up in the sky and release at the top of it. Crisco got that old school jumper. Pat Perkins, 4-3.
No, he didn't do my boy.
Oh
Like, hold
man,
on.
that's not Steph Curry
You know
range.
what?
That's
You
Pat
know-
Perkins range. Man, hold up.
See, now you done pissed us off.
Pat Perkins with his
Pissed us
fourth
off.
3, followed by Jeff Harner in his third 3. Brandon Wakefield with his third 3. Greener's got to get out there on the perimeter.
Notice my guy just finished the job.
Ooh, man, you
getting
talking
the last
Crisco?
word. Yeah.
It's all right, man. We just busted him in the face with a 3. Pat to the rack. Ooh, got to shoot that Pat Perkins. Out to Chris Price with the slowdown. Ooh, there's a one-on-one matchup.
Ooh.
Oh, as
Price wants to call, but no, that was a block.
He blocked it, and then if you saw, Cato had his right arm up with his bicep pointing north.
He was flexing.
He was flexing. There was some snow on those mountains, right? We got to get more engagement on those offensive boards, guys. We're bigger. Let's go.
Good pass, King Ant. Good look.
It's getting heated, guys. Right now, I'm getting a little close to the other commentator, John Rambo. His team, the Greeners.
Fight, bro.
Where we kind of need to get some distance here, bro, because I don't care right now. It's my team.
You need to step off, son. You need to step. We're about to get hungry.
Oh, man, you guys are hungry. Look at this. Y'all are swarming.
Hey, turnover nation. Come on. That's just the beginning.
Got to get all the way back. Sprint back. Dang.
You know he's going to bang it one day on y'all.
Seco. I call him Seco, man, because that's like his social media thing. Seco. Kick out to Pat Perkins. Ooh.
Oh, yeah. There go my boy King Ant.
All right, it's tied. 52-52. Jokers and Greeners are tied in the third. A little less than 5 minutes left in the third quarter. We got X bringing up the ball. Fantastic left-hand player here. Young. And will continue to grow with the UBA. And as he continues to play the game. Cato.
With the strong one dribble.
Taking the lead.
And the contact.
This is a turning point right here, I believe. This has got to be a turning point. We got to hit that G code.
Better hit that. That's what I thought. We got in your head now. We got in your head space. With the spin move. Oh, come on. Ooh.
I can't say nothing.
Hold on. Let me show that again.
That's just a beautiful move, guys. Look at that.
That's X-Man.
Shoulder.
X-Man.
Got me. I had the correct hand up.
That's a one-on-one preview of what might happen if y'all two go at it.
Oh, it's going to happen. Trust me. Don't forget, I'm the second ranked one-on-one player in the world. And
that's right. You got
I'm taking the championship.
Highest rating.
Because my high category, yep.
You tend to bury a lot of threes from time to time.
I tend to win a lot. You know, I lose, but I know how to win. And even if it's the most boring way, I will win. Jamel Haynes at the line for his second. Did he miss the first one there? Missed the first shot. Here's the second one here. I'm feeling like he's gonna hit this one. He looks like he's a little more comfortable. Boom. Knock it down. Greener's up by 3 points. 3 minutes left in the third.
Ooh, with the no look to Greg.
This is not a good situation.
Out.
Good defense by Demetrius.
Little boy.
The ball's just plopping out. The ball's a little slippery.
King Ant hunting it down. You see the way King Ant hunted that ball down?
I seen it. He
created the turnover.
There's blood in the water. He's a shark, and he's gonna go get his prey.
This is the first time in the game that the Greeners have taken a small lead. Once again, Crisco about to yam it.
Oh my good. Oh, I thought Demetrius Smith was about to yam on him. I thought he was about to dunk on Cato, but he slithered through.
Dealt with the up and under.
B-Swish bringing up the ball.
I like to think, you know, with us in the lead right now, B-Swish is a little bit, like, angry. I just like to think that.
For sure. Why not? You know, things are kind of, I mean, we had some good things going on at the beginning of the game, but it looks like right now the Capital City team needs to pick up their effort.
Hey, they don't got no Cato on their team. They got no chance to win.
We got Crisco going to the line.
A little too little too anxious.
I think the ball looks a little slippery. Everybody's touching the side of their hip, and they're wiping their hands. It looks like it's a sweaty mess right now. It's a sweaty mess. It's a sweaty mess, Governor.
Put that on a T-shirt.
Hello, Governor. Big shout out to everybody in Italy and Germany. We got
Mr. Mike.
Mr. Mike, Roberto Pisoni.
You already know.
Always got to shout you guys out. Much love from Texas.
Good pass by Pat Perkins with the easy bucket.
Easy bucket by Demetrius Smith. Pinning his guy down. Pure IQ. Get the key is to get
He's
in
another
position
one.
to score, and that's what Demetrius did there.
He's another one we're looking to get on the one-on-one, but I don't know. I don't think he might be scared.
We'll talk to Demetrius personally about that. He definitely would be a good one-on-one player.
Did you see my boy Helt right there?
He had to give him
Did
back
you see
some
that?
sauce. Yeah, it was pretty saucy, I must say, you know. The greeners are really clogging the paint. When we say that, there's very little space to finish in the paint, so they want us to shoot jumpers.
Yeah.
Not necessarily threes, but they will take the mid-range for us. It appears to me.
Is that a strategy? Is that an organic?
It's a strategy. It's a strategy, I think. I think that as I'm watching the game here, they look like they've got some kind of defensive tactic that we're not really recognizing, and they're taking advantage of it.
Oh yeah.
And those hurt. Anyone who's ever played basketball, fast break buckets and no one guarding them hurt the most. Well,
Yeah.
a 3-point bucket on transition hurts the most. But those easy gimmies,
Yeah.
they shouldn't even be allowed. You know what I'm saying? We got Pat Perkins bringing in the ball here with Crisco guarding him. Pat Perkins, fourth. Ooh.
I'm feeling like the Greeners are smelling blood right now. I don't know. I feel like we almost have a 10-point lead.
Well, whenever there's a mismatch, if it's a 3-on-2 or 2-on-1, I feel like the Greeners have been completing those baskets. Have been, oh, nice hustle there.
Out on Jeff, obviously.
Ref Jeff.
Doing the dirty work.
I had to get Cato back on that last call when he's like, pointing the other way for the Greeners. I had to do the same thing for the Jokers. So
Yeah.
it's karma,
It's
it works.
just what you do.
Exactly.
When you play ball.
Chris Price with the high pick and roll to B swish. Maybe roll all the way. Look at the mismatch down there. We got Cato on the backside helping. Brandon Wakefield for the short miss. Rebound by X.
X Factor. Not falling as much this game. I just want to say X on the ground again. Crisco Nation with the tip off.
Wow.
Don't run into my boy, Demetrius. Watch out,
Say, man.
little boy.
I'm talking about Demetrius, bro. Those are my players, man. Those are my boys. John,
Okay.
we gonna have to box, bro. Oh, where am I going? Oh, where am I going? Oh, dang, I'm over here talking mess. I'm getting crossed up. Cato with the ball, about to do something. We got the. It's funny seeing.
Oh, give me that.
All in the face.
Oh, we are hungry, bro. We are hungry, bro.
Can't play off. We can't play
That's
off.
a 12-point lead.
All of a sudden, it was just tied not too long ago. 8 minutes left in the fourth quarter. The Greeners are up 70-58. I'm very disappointed in what's going on right now, but we're gonna have to play through it and catch up. We just gotta play hard and come together. The Greeners are swinging the ball. They're letting everybody touch the rock, and there's rhythm.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, my dude.
All right, John. All right, I'm gonna let you have it. I'm gonna let you have it, bro. It's 72-58, but guess what? We're gonna come back. There's 7 minutes left. Easy money. Great pass for Brandon.
It's gonna be
Demetrius
an uphill battle.
just knows where to be. X bringing the ball up. Oh, Schwagums.
Got him.
Oh my goodness, man, we got some great moves, but no one's finishing. Demetrius with the.
Did you see how we created another turnover?
Yeah, that's a killer one right
Let
there.
her look for more of that.
We're all having mental breakdowns, and we gotta call a timeout.
15-point lead. Let's look at how we created that turnover again. Oh, there it is. That's what it was, twin.
Twin with a steal,
Quick look.
and an assist. It appears Jelani Jackson he's stacking up his stats tonight. First
Looking
time
like MVP.
He's looking like player of the game so far. If I were to vote, I would definitely say Jelani Jackson. But you can't disregard Cato and Greg Hilt and
Well, we don't know what
but whoever wins the game obviously will get the player of the game. But right now it's looking like that. If I were to give it to the Jokers, I would definitely give it to that guy Jeff Harner because he's the best player. Just kidding.
Cato looking for the Euro step. You can see the UBA, the popularity of the UBA right now. We got fans coming in the door, hanging out. This stadium is getting bigger and bigger for us.
Absolutely, man. I'm very, very grateful for the opportunity to be with the YMCA and also to collab with Jonathan with Verse One. We're gonna make this league a completely different product than what you guys are used to with the D League, with the ABA. We want to make it a players' league where we give guys opportunities to go play overseas and true legit opportunities and true legit networking.
Ooh, Pat sinks one.
Boom, 4-3, Pat Perkins.
And there's absolutely plenty of time for the Jokers to come back now. So this is what we don't want to do.
This is what I want right here. This is what's going to happen because I just know. That's just, I mean, you can't stop a team when players are doing moves like that and scoring and finishing. That was a beautiful move by Greg. Fundamental.
Just Greg.
I like how Brandon has his eyes up. He's just observing. He sees everything. Look at that. I knew something good was going to happen. That was like a John Stockton to Malone feed right there. That was beautiful. Way to go.
Nice English, hipster. Nice English.
Hipster is a very fundamental player. He's a great guy to develop because he's a humble, young player, 24 years old from Portland, Oregon. It's great to have him in the UBA and to have him in with the Verse One as well. Hipster Kobe.
What do you guys think about Just Greg versus Hipster Kobe?
Man, I see Greg just being a great shooter with great moves. And
Hey fans, if you guys think you want to see that matchup, let me know in the comments.
oh, nice rebound by X. Pushes up the court. This is where the Greeners are most dangerous. They're running the court. This is where teams do not want to be. You don't want to be the team running back.
Look at that steal by Twin.
And that was obviously a pretty bad pass by myself. Wow. Got to get on myself for that one.
Shake and bake. Shake. I like to see the youngster going up against a veteran right there.
Right now, it appears the Greeners have an edge. They have a double-edged sword, as you would say, right?
It's not looking good for you guys.
It's not looking good at all. We look a little bit less in shape. I feel like the Greeners have a little bit more running capacity, and their scoring threat right now is who's it going to be next? I mean, right now the stats say that everyone is in double figures in scoring right now in the late fourth, and that tells me that they share the ball, they communicate with certain matchups, they recognize, and they have awareness on the court at all times. So, congrats to the Greeners on doing such a great job this year. I hope that within the next 3 minutes, Pat will come through and knock down some big shots for us.
He just did. He drove to the basket and got the foul, the end one.
Some good full court pickup here. Right now, we're trying to get turnovers. We're trying to get the Greeners uncomfortable so we can take over.
It's getting a little desperate there for
defensive
you
end.
guys.
It is. If Brandon hits that three, good shot.
Damn. But You don't see the Greeners losing any confidence here, I don't think.
No, they're doing the right thing. They're holding the ball. Right now, the key would be to make them shoot quick shots that they don't want to shoot, and that's what the effort is here. We need to get down in a stance. We need to be ready for defense. We need to get a turnover now.
Classic just Greg. Ooh.
If that shot went in, that would have been terrible.
With the putback almost.
Oh, man, this is tough.
Will almost runs into me. Shooting from the volleyball stand. Ooh, here's the matchup. Wow.
Oh, man. I thought that was going in. Rebound by Cato. Well, it's not feeling too good right now with the score, but I've seen this is you know, this time of year is like March Madness, you know. I feel like one shining moment is coming our way if we can just
X Factor.
Never mind. Doesn't feel too good when you get hit by the X Factor, does it?
No, it doesn't.
So yeah, it appears like we're kind of it just
Y'all got a bloody nose and a teardrop coming down the eye.
Oh, behind the back pass, backwards pass from me to Pat. Couldn't handle it. I don't know if he was ready for it. Jelani Jackson. That right there was his 21st point. Demetrius Smith. Whoa, look at that dunk by Demetrius Smith. Wow. We thought the play was broken, then all of a sudden he pushes it through. It appears like the effort's going down and the game's kind of coming to the close here. With
but we can do that too.
We can do that. Let's not break the goal, Cato.
We like it, Cato, but just, you know,
yeah, bro,
let go a little early.
Yeah, just don't really hang on the rim. You know what I'm saying? Nah, Cato did good on that. Good kick out to Brandon. Let's knock it down. Oh, top of the backboard.
Yeah.
Doesn't look good for the Jokers, man.
Well, what's the game plan now for the Jokers?
Well, just chemistry. The Jokers will play Sunday versus the Shine City All-Stars. So I think that'd be a good game to grab some, you know, some chemistry. I think we can definitely figure out some things. I know we have the talent. Obviously, we have great talent. Just coming together and communicating and being in shape. You know, the Greeners are the best team, so we brought the full roster for the first time together versus the best team. So
92-75, the game is over. Camaraderie, respect.
Again, big shout out to the Y for being there for us. A big shout out to Verse One Federation for collabing with the UBA Gold. Another game in the books, John. We look forward to next week, where we have the Jokers playing the Shine City All-Stars after the rematch of the Claws and the Greeners.
Let's look at some of these interviews.
What's up, guys? Jeff Harner here with the UBA Gold Division. Tonight we had doubleheader action. First game we had the Austin Greeners versus the Capital City Jokers. Here to my left we have Arnold Beckley, also known as Carolina. He's one of the forwards for the Austin Greeners, and he's here to kind of tell us what happened. Arnold, so tell me, man, you guys blew out the Capital City Jokers with a 20-plus point win. Tell me, what was y'all's plan for the game, and how did y'all execute it?
Our plan pretty much what our plan is all the time. We play with energy. Starting out number one is energy. We play hard. We got motors. So we feel like, 3 or 4 motors can outwork one motor. We just came out the game. We came out a little slow. You know what I mean? I feel like we don't play to our best ability until we do play defensively to our best ability, if that makes sense to y'all. So once our defense kicked up, starting out with the hot shooter by the Jokers, they started out hot, man. 3-ball after 3-ball. Once we got our feet up under us, Cato inserted himself down low. We started getting out, running, playing defense with Young Twin. I gotta get him. I guess Young Twin and Coach them. I'm gonna give them. They're gonna share the defensive game ball, man.
Notice that.
Cause their full court pressure, it makes it hard for other teams, man. It's kind of hard when you got 3 guards with King Ant up there. You got 3 guards playing you full court the whole game. So
real quick team, real scrappy. You guys You guys know where the ball is. You
Yeah.
guys attack the ball. You guys hit it down to Cato and
Yeah.
you guys finish. You guys got some good chemistry. It's
Yeah.
fun watching you guys play.
Me and Will, the cleanup guys, play defense. We clean it up. We let the young guys run, man. Hey, it's just a joy though, man. It feels good playing with my brothers, man.
Yep.
I think we're doing a great thing here, and we trying to take home the chip, man. That's it.
Well, you guys are now 5-1. Technically, you're 5-0 in the Gold Conference. So we'll just say you guys are 5-0 for now.
All right.
So for next week or the next game, you guys gonna continue that same, play the same style? Is that just how it goes?
Yeah, I feel like that because during this 5-0 winning streak, yeah, we've came with it every game. Maybe not some games the whole game, but every game we came with the same intensity, kind of the same game plan. Kind of like you said, everybody feel everybody out. Nobody tries to outdo the next person. And
Right on.
I mean, it's good when the play is evenly.
You guys
spread
share
out.
the ball. Yeah, you guys sharing the ball, spreading the floor out, and
Last
getting up
game-
and down. Yeah.
Well, last game I think we had 5 players with 15 plus.
Yep.
You can't beat that.
Yep.
It was only 7 to play. So
Terrence Cato and Greg Helt led all scores that last game, but this game the scores were pretty spread out. So
Yeah.
very impressive win, Arnold, man.
Oh, yeah.
Appreciate you coming
oh
for the
yeah,
interview,
definitely, man. Appreciate what
Yeah,
you're doing, man.
For sure, man.
Oh,
God
yeah.
bless you, man.
Yes, sir. We out, man.
What to do? Coming through, showing you what to do.